Okay. Welcome to the Hidden Podcast, Niggas Hidden Podcast Hidden Niggas, episode 10. We don't have Kelko with us because, as you all know, he wasn't gonna be here because he had that.
That nigga sucks.
He sucks. He sold us, but it's okay. He might randomly pop in later. That's just a Kelko thing to do. But this week, I feel like we had a pretty banging week this week. I feel like every chapter, at least for the series that we usually talk about on here, was pretty fucking good. But let's get that from My Hero Academia has officially ended. I'm kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie. I think I missed My Hero already. But what are your guys' thoughts on the chapter overall? I kind of know Deadly, but I don't know Nova's thoughts about it at all.
Actually, yeah,
so
no,
I'm interested.
What do you think?
What do you think of the ending, Nova, of My Hero Academia?
Honestly,
oh god,
people are
about to hate.
People. It's not as bad. I think people are pushing it like as awful as it is, like saying it's like the worst ending in shonen history, saying like shit like that. I don't think it's that bad, honestly. I just think people are kind of dragging it.
Right.
Low-key. I don't think it's honestly that bad. It's still like it's kind of an ending. Like, remember we mentioned in the podcast a few episodes ago that we said we wish My Hero kind of went on like at least like 10 more chapters at least instead of like the 5, and it ended literally the month after July. So, I just wish they kind of just like a little bit more like chapters would have done the favor instead of just like, oh shit, we got 5 more and then we're done. But that's just my take about it.
So overall, you like the ending or dislike it? Would you say you like it more or dislike it?
That's why I said. That's why I said I feel kind of mid about. Like I'm in the middle. Like I don't think it's good, but I don't think it's like as bad as people pushing it. I still think AOT's ending is worse, honestly.
Oh,
but
okay.
that's my honest opinion. But
sure.
But that's My Hero's ending wasn't that bad. I'd say it's like a 6.
6.
I feel like that's kind of.
Is that? What about y'all? Is that
definitely? Let's see. What
I'm not gonna lie. I know what I said that one week. I think this was an amazing ending.
Wait, what did you say that one week?
Because I was saying I don't think Hottakes is gonna be able to pull off this ending with only 5 chapters left. But honestly, I think he did a really good job. Because first off, Deku losing One for All. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. If you're mad at that, you just didn't read the fucking series. To be honest, because Deku is. I don't know if I said this before on here, but Deku's admiration of One for All, and like with his admiration of One for All, him being the one to complete it, is like probably the best ending possible for his character. Because you gotta remember, the entire reason One for All exists in the first place is to destroy All for One. So Deku did that shit. Was more powerful than any other past user. So I don't know why niggas are saying he never mastered One for All either. That's dumb. But yeah, I think this is a beautiful conclusion for Deku. I do wish we got some more like interactions with the other characters, and that's the only criticism I probably say. We could have used more pages or a few more chapters maybe. We might see it in the volume release or with this big announcement they're supposed to have tomorrow or on the 5th, whenever this uploads. But yeah,
that would actually be tomorrow when this episode's going up. So like, you guys should know if you're watching like this video when it goes up, right? But okay, yeah,
right. But yeah, overall, great conclusion for Deku. He's still a pro hero at the end, and he's teaching at UA, inspiring next generation type shit.
Oh, brother,
what the fuck?
Go on.
This thing heard next generation and got triggered bad, bro.
No.
But yeah, also Deku being a teacher, using his fucking, you can see it in the chapter. He's a kid and he starts rambling about his quirk and tells him he can be a hero. It's just really good. Yeah.
I was waiting for that moment. Like I didn't even think about like that being a moment of Deku telling someone else he could be a hero. Like I didn't even think about that being a thing. Like just went over my head completely. I was like, wait. And then when I saw Deku talking to the kid, I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna do it. That's just peak. Where you going?
Yeah, right. But overall, amazing chapter. Also, this one, people have been realizing this one. But to the people who are saying Deku didn't see his friends for 8 years straight, you niggas might be a little,
That nigga
I,
has
I
beef.
don't know.
He's been talking about that shit all week.
What? Bro, the 9 to 5 shit. No, bro.
My thoughts. I like the chapter a lot. When I heard, okay, so like I heard things about like Deku wasn't the number one hero at the end. And that's what I was like hearing, like shit might have happened, and I was really worried that that's what actually happened, and it is what ended up happening. And I was like, the ending might not be good, but the ending still ended up being really good. I still really like it. My hero is officially the third battle shown for good ending. Congratulations! Can we just clap it up, bro? I need to get a soundboard, bro. Hold on. I'm about to do that shit real quick, bro. Clapping audience. All right. Guys? Guys. Chat. Chat.
All right, bro.
Lock it in, bro. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Give me a second. I need to. Wait. Okay, but yeah, like I was saying, I do really like the ending for My Hero. I'm glad with that. I don't like how Horikoshi switched it midway through the series of like this is the story how we became the greatest heroes and not how I became the greatest hero. I really don't like that. Like I kind of get the reason why he did it and like what he was going for. I get that, but like the entire series, I was expecting to see Deku be like revered and like praised as like the number one hero. So not getting that kind of doesn't sit right with me. I kind of don't like that. Um, I also wish we.
He's gonna join back. Something happened.
I know. I also wish we got to see. The fuck. That him actually. I wish we got to see them be adults more. Like what the fuck. I hope we get. Yo, where the fuck?
I don't think we're gonna get bored till Shippuden, bro. I mean,
I think it's
Boruto,
happening.
bro.
Why you're not a believer? You like my sound effects?
Yeah, man.
No, you're.
Bro got sniped, bro.
I don't even remember what I was saying, but yeah, bro got sniped midway through. Oh, what I was saying is, I just wish we saw Deku like actually be like. I wish we saw all of them actually get to be like adults and pro heroes, and what the fuck else
Yeah.
is it? I wish what the fuck was I about to say? I think that was it actually. Yeah, I feel like it's odd that we didn't get to see that, but I feel like there's like a 45% chance we get a sequel series under a different artist. Like, who's the artist that did that Red Robin Hood, Little Red Robin Hood fucking manga that got canceled quick? That was Horikoshi's assistant, right?
Yeah.
Bro, let them do the sequel or whatever. Let them do My Hero Shippuden. Fuck it, bro.
Okay, bro.
I'm telling you, you're not getting my hero Shippuden, bro.
All right, then what do you think
Yeah,
that announcement's gonna be tomorrow?
I don't want to My Hero Shippuden, but bro, just give us a little epilogue series, bro. Everyone, all the class 1A students get their time, chapter or two, get their own little arcs. Let us see what they're doing after the series ends. And just leave it at that, bro.
Type shooters. Oh, this is how you get skins in this game. Why did I find this out this late? Okay, whatever. Anyway, guys, can we clap it up for My Hero being the third manga with a good ending? Like, can we get some applause, bro?
Yeah, okay.
Like,
No.
let's go, bro. Is that not hype?
No, bro.
How's that not hype, bro?
Get this stupid ass soundboard out of
bro. No, bro, because we last battle shown with a good ending was Naruto, bro, and we finally got our second one. Like, is that not hype? That's what I want to know.
It's okay or whatever.
My Hero, Naruto, and Yu Yu Hakusho are the only good battle shonens with good endings. That's hype. Yu Yu Hakusho's ending is good. The last arc sucks, but the ending is good. And so is Naruto's. What the fuck?
It's alright.
Nigga, you're weird. Wait, where do I get the... Okay, so you don't get skins over here. Okay, any more thoughts on My Hero Academia? Man, any more thoughts on My Hero Academia's ending? I thought it was a really beautiful ending, man. and
Yeah.
I hope Horikoshi is proud of what he's created because he created a generational series. No, actually, we really need to talk about like My Hero. Like My Hero ending is really the end of an era. I feel like My Hero is like the last like long running battle shonen that we're gonna get for real. Like series with like over like 400 chapters, over 300 chapters. Like JJK like might hit that, but like JJK could end like in the next 2 months. Not gonna lie. Like I feel like that's not crazy. Like for what you know what? Speaking of perfect fucking segue, let's just talk
Oh
about
my God.
JJK real quick. I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen can end in like the next 2 months from where this last chapter is like from like where we're at now. I feel like this is like the conclusion of this very, 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 very long battle with Sukuna. I feel like this could be the ending. What are we thinking, chat? No, what are our thoughts on this chapter? I don't know y'all's thoughts on this chapter.
Okay. This is a really good chapter. Y'all already know how I feel about you, just care. This is a really good chapter for that.
Right.
And just, I don't know if I'd call it a character conclusion, but hey, it's seeing how Yuji's reflected on, you know, the deaths of everyone around him and what they meant and how they live type shit. After seeing everything that happened after Shibuya, I think it's just really nice to see him talk. Right, really nice to see him talk about it.
Mhm.
That being said, Sukuna is gonna get his ass fucking beat next chapter, and I am here for it.
You think so? You don't think he's gonna pull out his secret hand, ancient technique that like lets him
No,
break?
man.
You don't think so?
No.
All right, but what if he does?
He won't. Like, okay, bro. He won't get a few hits, but like, bro, he's cooked.
You think so?
Yep.
All right, no. What do you think about this chapter for Jujutsu Kaisen?
Like what Deadly was saying, I like seeing Yuji's character development about like how he changed from like because in the beginning of the calling games, he just saw himself as a cog, and like humans have roles and shit. And that was his role as like a jujutsu sorcerer and as a human himself. He would be satisfied with dying a death, knowing he was like being a tool or used to like make the world go around. But now he's at a point to where like you know the Buddha statue and shit like that. A meaning of he's enlightened and he's like seen like after everything he's experienced, everything he's gone through, and what he's witnessed, he's at a point where he's like happy with his circumstances and he's content with it now. He's accepted what's happened, what's gone through, and how he can't change it. So now he's gonna make sure he's gonna do his best to like make sure the future is good, and he does his role as in making like everyone else like live a peaceful life. Going back to what it was in the beginning of the series where his grandpa was like, make sure you live a life fulfilled with others and die happy with others.
Well, that's not happening.
I feel like Yuji I feel like this chapter made a good thing with Yuji. Like he's not that kid anymore who would just fucking like be happy with just dying and just like giving a fuck about it. He's just like, oh, I died in helping out someone, so that's cool. But now he's like more like in a more enlightened position of it, and he's actually able to stand on what he says instead of just having someone else like get him out of the situation and like helping him feel better and shit like that. He's able to handle his own with with the strongest nigga in the series, and I really do enjoy that.
You know, for once, I'm not gonna shit on JJK. I actually also really do also like this chapter. I feel like this is one of the best chapters of the series. I'm gonna be honest, at least one of my personal favorites. I think this is like easily the best chapter since like the Gojo and Sukuna fight. I also like I want to talk about Sukuna in this chapter. Like I like what he's doing with Sukuna. I like that Yuji trying to talk no jutsu. And like Sukuna's like, yeah, right, you're spitting. Like I get what you're saying. I just don't give a fuck. Like I kinda like that about Sukuna. He's like, it's like cause like Sukuna doesn't feel like he's evil for the sake of being evil, but like I think it's like done in like a different way. It's like I like him.
A little bit more nuanced.
Yeah, it's a little bit more nuanced than just him being evil. Like Sukuna, like to be honest, like outside of him being like a murderer and all that shit, like he's a pretty like respectable guy almost. Like it kind of feels weird to say that. Okay, no, because like I'm saying like he's a murderer and all that shit. But like for like his example, like his fight with Jogo, he was like he's like, hey, bro, it's like you a bitch, but like, hey, you strong, bro. Like, yo,
You a
like
strong
pick
bitch.
your head up, bro. Like you strong, and like his shit was Sakuna, like Gojo. He was like, hey, bro. I'm never gonna forget you, bro. That was a good fight, bro. Like you was kind of him, nigga. Right? I kind of respect it. Like I feel like, and like also like the way he was just interacting with Yuji the entire chapter, like he was like he didn't have any reason, but like he was still like indulging with Yuji. Like he was like catching the fucking crabs or whatever the fuck. He's playing the archery with it. Like I don't know, like he like it feels weird to say, but like he's kind of a chill guy, but like, he just be murdering people sometimes for no reason, bro. Like he just need to tee up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But like I feel like I feel like Sakuna's a pretty cool dude to like hang out with. That's crazy to say. But am I the only one that got that feeling? Like I don't know. Like I feel
I
like
would
Yeah, like,
say. Oh, go ahead. Dylan.
saying he's chill is kind of crazy, but yeah, he's he gives respect when respect is due type shit.
yeah, like
He's always like
Like he's
him
kind of
going along with Yuji this chapter, you can tell. Okay,
like he had no
Sukuna's
reason
like,
to do that. Like he could have just been so like I don't want to fucking do this. Like but like he was still
Yeah.
going along with him. Like I don't know. I kind of like that. Like it adds more personality to him.
yeah, like Sukuna's my probably my favorite like rendition of a pure evil character. Because like he does whatever the fuck he wants. He knows he can do whatever the fuck he wants. But like he doesn't. How do I say this? Like he still knows how to look at shit from other people's perspectives.
Yeah.
He's not like just like a full malevolent like you're all gonna die type shit. It's that kind of character.
Well,
Well, he is kind of he is.
Well, he is. I'm not gonna lie. He
Oh,
is.
yeah,
Kinda, I'm about to say he literally did Shibuya.
But like,
like
but like, I think when you go with pure evil characters, there's usually
There's Frieza. Like
yeah,
he's not
either,
Frieza. Like Frieza, like literally for no reason, he just wants to kill
they
people.
tend to go either the Dio or Frieza route, where they just hate everybody for no reason. They like, even when they're losing, it's just like, they don't have any other viewpoint other than they gotta rule the world or some shit like that.
Yeah.
With Sukuna, honestly, if Gojo had won against Sukuna, I don't think he'd care very much. Like, he'd probably accept it. It's just because it's Yuji specifically that he's getting so mad right now.
Okay, but we still don't know why he hates Yuji so much.
he hates Yuji because
No,
he's the opposite of him. Like compared to like everyone in the series, Yuji always like besides like Gojo and shit. Sukuna sees him as weak and like says like why he just hates how he is. Like you're so nice all the time. You need help all the time. You need fucking like you can't do anything on your own type shit. And like he tried to spare that nigga and that pissed him off even more. Like Yuji's literally like his entire opposite. And also like he's just like what his twin brother's fucking reincarnation. or some
He's
shit?
he's his nephew.
No,
Yeah,
that's his dad. That's his nephew. His nephew, technically.
Also,
so, like, he just does not
yeah,
like.
speaking of Sukuna moments, right? That moment, a few weeks ago, not a few weeks ago, it was longer than that. But when Yuji's first joined the fight, and Sukuna was like, "Damn, why do I hate this nigga so much?" and he genuinely started thinking about it. That was funny as shit. Also,
when he had his arms crossed and he was like, "Man, I hate this nigga."
Yeah, he literally just hates him for no fucking reason.
Like he has a lot of reasons. It's just like
What's his
Sukuna
reason?
is Yuji's. I mean, like I said, like I mentioned, like his entire personality, the way he fights, the way he acts, the way he was literally inside that nigga for like.
okay,
Well,
Kendrick.
I mean,
I gotta find the chapter. It was when Yuji started doing all those black flashes.
yeah,
But
he just does not like that nigga.
let me see.
I just put up a generational Spider-Man game, but yeah,
What?
I feel like
Yeah, overall.
a pretty good chapter.
And it had no fighting in it. I think
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
JJK, yeah. See, I think JJK or Gege does. Many people do say like, "Oh, he doesn't know how to write story. He doesn't know how to write character. He doesn't know how to do all this."
Oh, he
when Gege,
doesn't.
okay, when Gege like does like a chapter with not that much fighting and they just talk about ideals and shit, I think that's where he peaks the most. He's good at storytelling. Like you can say whatever the fuck you want about the fights, they're good, but like when he hits with like storytelling, he can hit. Like we can seen like. He had a whole chapter of like fucking just talking, and niggas like, oh, they're just yapping. But it was like probably like I would say a top 10 chapter in the series, but like it's actually kind of crazy.
JJK is a really good theme. I really like the theme of JJK.
Of course.
JJK's faults come in with his
Like it's just how Gege goes about things. But like the story, the lore, the themes, everything hit.
Well, no, just relax now. Too much dip, but it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, too much dip.
You know what? That'll be from a hot take. But anyway.
Oh brother. Let's talk about One Piece real quick. Thoughts on the one? Yo, people were gassing this One Piece chapter to hell and back this week. I was expecting some crazy shit, which was a pretty good chapter, but I was expecting more.
Yeah, if they had showed him, I would have been cool.
Yeah, we got our first like kind of look at Joy Boy.
Bro, that nigga's hockey sent them niggas back to where the fuck they came from, and that nigga Emu was stressing over that shit. That shit's kind of crazy. Like, how strong is that nigga?
It's like some Muzan shit, bro.
How strong are these niggas? Like, honestly, seeing that shit, that like his hockey could do that to like the elders and even Emu, it kind of got me scared for what's gonna be on the Vivid cards for like Mihawk. Like that shit was fake, but like what if he try to pull out
I'm
something?
just saying, bro. Next month, bro, we're gonna see like a lot of shit, bro. Agendas will be getting pushed.
Yeah, your Blackbeard agenda is gonna crumble, and I can't wait for it.
And then they say Blackbeard has advanced conquerors.
And when they don't, okay, so when it's revealed Blackbeard doesn't have advanced conquerors hockey, what are you gonna do?
I mean, shit, you can get it.
I want you to get on this podcast and say I was wrong, Isaiah was right. All right, can you do that for me?
Get the thumbnail, make it a clip. Nova was wrong, bro.
I need you to do that. And if the vice versa happens, I'll do the same. I'll shake on it, bro.
All right, bet. Turn on the camera. Ugly.
All right. Also, the One Piece remake is getting news pretty soon. Nothing really much to talk about. It's just.
Oh, did they have the date for it yet, or they just said?
We don't know. I think it was in like some magazine, but like we're getting news on this soon apparently. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, what else did I put in there? Should we just get straight into Nova's hot takes, unless we have anything else to say about any other chapters or something?
I mean, everyone talked about how they felt about the One Piece chapter.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't much to say. It was a cool chapter though.
All right, bet. Go ahead and talk about some stuff. I gotta use your restroom real quick. I mean, now I'm gonna get my phone ready.
All right, then let's talk about why Jujutsu Kaisen sucks.
You're weird.
Nigga, I'm not being weird. It's just being real.
Nigga, you just.
I mean, it's a cool chapter. It doesn't mean the series is good though.
Stop talking to me.
All right, let's talk about Jinbei. Okay, how about we talk about this? Let's talk about this on the podcast. Can we talk about why you're racist against fish people?
I'm not racist against fish.
Yes, you are. Okay, so for context, we were trying to when we were making the One Piece top 30, I was talking about we should add Jinbei, and this Deadly says verbatim, we're not adding that fish into the top 30.
I did not.
Yes,
say
you
that.
did. You actually said
name.
that. You actually said that.
This is unfounded slander, and I don't appreciate it.
No, you actually said that. You said, "Why is
we're
not adding that fish, bro?" Let's talk about it. Jinbei has to be stronger than Sanji, bro.
No, you don't even believe that.
I do believe that. I do genuinely believe that. I do think. I do think.
I can hear you lying to your fucking team right now, nigga.
Okay, do you think Bo is stronger than Sanji? If you say no, you hate women.
Do you think do you think Jinbei is stronger than Boa?
I think they're relative. I think they're around the same.
Right.
I think the Warlord's around the same level. I feel like that's fair, except for Doflamingo, I guess. I feel like Doflamingo could get up there.
Bro. You think fucking what was that nigga's name? Maria is beating Boa fucking.
Okay, Boa and Jinbei are different. They're like that. The rest of them are not.
Right. So they're. I hate you,
bro. What the fuck? You're odd. Bro. So why can't Jinbei be in the top 30? Do you think Jinbei's beating Katakuri?
Hell no.
What the fuck?
You think Katakuri's beating Jinbei's beating Katakuri?
You don't think so? That's not hype. Do you think?
Yeah, okay.
Do you think Jinbei could beat Queen?
No.
You're lying. You do not believe that.
If Jinbei got hit with what Sanji got hit with, I don't.
Nigga, Queen is a fucking bum. Bro, when we get those Vivid cards and we see how much of a bum Queen was, and Sanji was getting packed up by that nigga, yo, I need to play this game on fucking keyboard and mouse. I can't play this shit on controller. But what are you talking about? Queen's a fucking bum. Bro, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
Bro, you give Nami one good crack at Queen.
See, now we're gassing it.
I'm not.
See, Nami tries to do that, and then she gets hit with a fucking laser beam, and she dies.
Cap. Don't ever
Right.
talk about my queen like that again. You fucking. Oh, I can't say that. What do you think is the future of Shonen? How about we go with that? Do we think? So you know how My Hero ended, like a week after Naruto ended. You know, peak fiction. And what is the next? What is the next series of? What is the next My Hero?
Did you say My Hero ended a week after Naruto?
I'm pretty sure it ended the same week or the week after Naruto ended. Yeah.
My Hero?
Yeah, My Hero started the week Naruto ended.
Or, I was about to say, I think, are you fucking...
No, My Hero started like the week or like the same week or the week after Naruto ended. You know, that's why it's a Naruto. Oh.
We can still talk about it real quick.
Is Kagurabachi the future of Shonen?
Honestly, okay, let me...
Because what else is coming out?
I need to catch up.
Because One Piece is still going to be here for a couple years, so not like that's Dan.
JJK is ending this week. If JJ isn't a liar.
JJK is ending soon. My Hero just ended. Even outside of like the main ones right now, Sakamoto Days is probably gonna end soon. Same with what's this? It's Yozakura Family. Same with actually no, Undead Unluck is probably gonna be here for a while more.
I thought you said.
So I think, yeah, the biggest shonen series right now are probably just gonna be Kagurabachi, Undead Unluck, One Piece. That's kind of it.
Kaisen.
Until we get like another big series.
Yeah, we don't really have any big series coming up besides Kagurabachi.
No series have been announced lately. And at least they haven't gotten that much traction like compared to Kagurabachi. Or like
that's
My Hero or JJK did when they first started.
I don't even know why JJK blew up as much as it did.
JJK was already like, I'm not gonna say like massively popular, but it was like kind of known before it got its anime.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why the manga got so popular. I mean, I guess we have Chainsaw Man, but like, notice how you didn't say Chainsaw Man, Deadly? Just by the way, just want to show how boof it is. No, that's to show how boof it is. That's to show how boof Chainsaw Man is. No, bro, I'm pushing my
Chainsaw Man is a good series, bro.
Chainsaw Man Part 2 is some.
Hey man, that chapter like a week or two ago was fucking fire, bro. I liked it.
I haven't seen anybody talk about anything since the hand job chapter, or whatever the fuck.
You were talking about the last chapter with the shit.
I did not see that shit at all. I don't even know what.
Really, you didn't see anything about the ears?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know. Chainsaw Man Part 2 is just like the most like. Oh my! I don't know how you write the control level arc and then. I don't know. I liked the beginning of Part 2. It just got really fucking boring. But okay, since Kelko was in here, we decided we were gonna do like what we did last time Kelko was in here is Nova was gonna give us some of our hot takes. And last time you guys seemed to thoroughly enjoy Nova's hot takes, considering we got a death threat and called a black boy over it. So that was interesting. So Nova has some more hot takes for us, and we're probably gonna start cursing them out. So how many hot takes have you written down, Nova? Hello?
I'm counting right now. About 11.
11 hot takes. All right, let's hear them.
All right.
Let's start. No, do last time. Go get progressively hotter with each one. You know, so like go with like the
these
least.
are all hot.
They're all piping hot. Is that what you're saying?
No, okay, no, I can go. Yeah, I can.
Just try to do it in order. All right.
All right, bet. I put right here. I said I think y'all could probably agree with it. So I say Cursed Energy and Men are the best.
Don't.
Are the best power set.
No, wrong. Cursed Energy, one of the best power systems. You're tripping. You don't believe
Cursed
that.
Energy and Men are the best power systems. I'm sorry.
No, they are not.
Well, okay.
Not Chris
Definitely agree.
Energy. Nen.
Okay, Isaiah.
Okay, no, shut up. This is not even JJK.
Oh.
Okay, look, I would agree, but Gege has gone out of his way multiple times to make curse techniques and curse people's like techniques and shit in the series the most convoluted shit of all time for no fucking reason.
Okay, no, bro. Y'all say this shit,
No,
but there's the only
like only,
actually
like-
convoluted ability in the series is probably Kirara's, the person with the star
Constellations,
shit.
right?
Yeah, the constellations.
Yeah, that's the only one.
And
that
Hikari?
Hikari, Hikari, and then
Okay,
Kirihara.
no, Isaiah, Hikari is complicated because we don't know how the fuck Japanese gambling works. Not because
okay,
his
that's
ability
his
is
fault.
complicated.
Why?
What, nigga, you want him to move to America and to get,
Nigga,
like, what the
he
fuck?
shouldn't. But here's
That's
the thing.
wild.
It's a Japanese manga.
But Gege knows there's a Western audience, right? So like, I'm not saying
Okay.
he has to completely
Isaiah.
cater. No, shut up. I'm not saying he has to completely cater towards a Western audience, but like, I don't see why he. Okay, you do something that only a Japanese person will understand. Sure, cool, do whatever you want, but just know that like we're not gonna understand what the fuck you're talking about, and you just gotta hold that. Like,
Wouldn't that be more on the
Wait, but yeah,
translators? I was about to say, wouldn't that be more on the translators?
that's not the
'Cause
translator's fault because
it kind of is.
how is that the translator's fault?
All right, let me explain it like this. Okay, let's just say this. What if I wrote like an anime, a show or something like that, and then it's something about Americans, but Japanese people wouldn't get? So wouldn't it be like I can't just like go to Japan and be like, oh yeah, this is how certain like this works? If I explain like American gambling systems, and then in Japan it just flies over their head because they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. They would need like a translator to like break it down and be like, oh, this is what they mean like that, and like, oh, okay, because they've done it before.
No. A translator's job is to translate what the
And
author
then make
wrote.
it into like
for
have
us.
them understand
So
what
if
it
Gege
means.
wrote, if the author can't, the translator can't completely fucking change Hikari's ability to make it make sense for us because his entire ability is based off of Japanese culture. He can't like change it to American culture. Like he can't do that.
You can write like a little translate. They've done it before. They've written translator notes in order to like make sure like American audiences understand it. Because like I say, Gege does not know how American fucking gambling works and only knows how Japanese
Okay,
one
so
works.
Novo,
He can't
what
just cater
what
to them.
translator has completely changed an entire like
Yeah,
technique for us to understand? Like, what do you like?
hold on.
We're kind of distracted.
We're getting away from the point. Okay, Isaiah, can you listen to me for a second,
Oh
bro?
my god, bro!
Bro.
When like, what's the meme? When your son's a geek. Go on.
Oh my god,
Go
Nathan.
on. Go.
Yo,
The what? The
ooh,
what?
ooh,
The
ooh,
what?
ooh,
The what?
Ooh, yeah, hey, buddy.
3250. I gotta remember that damn timestamp now. Fuck. Go on.
Hey, buddy. Okay, but look, Gege's main audience is Japanese, so he's writing a series for Japan. Like, he's writing for the series for them. There's gonna be shit we don't understand, and there's other things in the series that are based around Japanese culture. Nothing like abilities, but like things that are mentioned places. Some of the shit in this chapter was obviously based around Japanese culture. So like, bro, it's just something that's gonna happen with it's just something that's gonna happen with a series like this. And my thing
actually
is,
all like manga and anime. Like, there's some things that go over our heads with things like that. It's not even just Gege or JJK, honestly.
yeah, and my thing is like, I don't think you can like use that to say the power system is bad or.
But
that
Hikaru is just an
abilities-
example. There's multiple characters.
Okay. I'm not. I don't think you can say that. Use that to say Hikari's shit is complicated because like, it's just, bro.
Hikaru shit is
It's not, bro.
Also, like, just because we get it, here's the thing. Gojo's powers, like, I get it. Like, I understand Gojo's powers now. But when JJK was first come out, nobody fucking understood what that shit was. Like, I had to go out of my way and ask, like, you and, like, search it up online what the fuck Gojo's abilities were. Like, that's just, like, the power system could be good. Like, I would agree if Gege was able to articulate himself and explain his abilities better, then like sure maybe I could agree.
I didn't want
But Gege, but like in concept, like sure, but the explanations for this shit, I just can't put it up there.
Okay, look, I disagree because okay.
Because
here's
you're
the
a.
thing. Okay, you're bro. Stop being strange. Okay, because like I said, there are 3 examples where I can see the abilities being complicated in the entire series. One, the constellation shit that was pretty complicated. I can't even lie. 2, Hikari, and again, I don't think that Hikari shit is complicated. I think we just don't know about Japanese gambling culture. So that's not Gege. That's like just
That's just how it is. Like, honestly.
yeah. And 3 Gojos, and Gojos is kind of meant to be complicated because of the, how 6 eyes Fendi works. Like, bro, you when you used to switch bodies with Gojo, and that nigga started looking at you, you know the fucking nigga standing in front. That nigga didn't know.
Wait, you're cutting out.
Shit is
The
just
nigga.
complicated.
Yeah, you're kind of
The
cutting out.
nigga that.
Oh,
Do
wait.
I know the nigga?
Oh, there you go. So, say what you were saying.
But yeah, Yuta didn't know what the fuck to do with Gojo's abilities. It was too complicated for him. That's the whole point of why you need the 6 eyes and shit. So I don't. That's more of a plot point than Gege doesn't know how to simplify his techniques.
But there is,
other
a
than those 3.
But there is
Wait,
a
what?
way to simplify it for at least the audience.
Also, and here's the thing. Gojo's, like, from what we need to know about Gojo, his shit is very simple.
It is very simple,
right?
but he went about explaining it in the most like robust way. Like, okay, red, okay, no, red is repel, blue is attract. Like, that's literally all you needed to say. But the way, that's
literally what he said.
No, it's not what he said in the series.
No. I know what he's talking about. No, because okay, how Gege explained it is like how Deadly was talking about. Red is repel and blue is attract. The way like with the purple, like everything about Gojo from what we see from Gojo is respected. But it's when Gojo like broke it down and Gege tried to explain it. Because I remember he did in a volume like edit.
Yeah, but he did that outside the series.
No, it was in the actual.
Isaiah, actual series. Like he's talking about what Gege was.
Yeah, I know when he was holding Rika.
Who the fuck?
Yeah.
But
yeah, like when he was holding him.
Who the fuck is Rico?
I was about to say, but that's when Gojo himself was explaining how the ability works. But that's like
sure. That explanation was complicated, and then an episode later, he was like, red pushes away, blue attracts.
No, he did not. I was literally just watching this shit. No,
I will send you the panel, Isaiah.
Bro, I'm telling you, the reason why I'm saying all this because my brother just watched JJK recently, called up, and like I was watching some of the episodes, like the good episodes with him, and he was like at like almost every episode, like, so what the fuck does Gojo do? And I had to explain it every single fucking time because nobody knows what the fuck that nigga does. Bro, there's a whole meme about what's that Tony Strafo? Like he literally made bro. Like nobody knows what he's doing, bro. Like come on, bro. Like nobody knows what he's doing, bro. Only you geeks do.
Isaiah, you're not listening to me, bro. You're not listening to me. The literal, not even like what. 3 chapters after that, they have a panel where he breaks down Gojo's abilities, and it's infinity stops, red pushes, blue attracts, and that's all you need to know. Like, if you break into how that works, then yeah, it gets complicated. But that's every fucking shonen ability. If you break
that's not true.
If you break down how Killua's Godspeed works, for example, and how it fucking interacts with his brain to make his shit work, then that's a whole.
Nigga, what do you know about Killua's Godspeed? You ain't read Hunter x Hunter. How do you don't even know about Killua's Godspeed? Hold on, what are we talking about right now?
That's the one part I was actually interested in.
Nigga. So you know, nigga, how about you read Hunter x Hunter?
That's not my point, nigga. That's not my point, nigga boy.
All right, go
nigga
ahead.
boy, you call me nigga boy? Yo,
can I say that? Actually,
I'm glad we're on podcast, so like I can just get all your racism on camera. But
you've said it worse to me, actually. Okay,
go on.
But anyways, point being, when it comes to abilities like that, they easily get really complicated. Like. Even like Naruto, for example, bro. If you broke down abilities talking about chakra natures and shit like that, you can easily get to the same level of complexity that JJK gets you with some of its abilities. But obviously, all that doesn't matter, and you just focus on what the shit actually does instead of how it works intrinsically. So I don't know what JJK we're looking at Gege explaining in a random ass volume. how the shit works. Like, because he's just doing that because he has interest in it, not because it's vital to the story or anything. So you can ignore it and just focus on the simple part. But I don't like, or we're not doing that for some reason. So I don't look.
I feel like there's multiple series that like go in depth with it, and it's not really that confusing. Like you said, Naruto, but I can't name a single ability where like if you get deep with it, it's like really fucking confusing, and you have to do mathematics to figure out how Gojo, like how an ability works, like we did with Gojo. Like what ability in Naruto is like that, or like another series. Like, what series are you like doing? Like, you literally have to do mathematics to figure it out.
Okay,
maybe like Knuckles, like from Hunter x Hunter, or like
I don't even know who the fuck Knuckles is.
Nigga, remember like the nin like currency shit, or like the interest shit. Fucking name.
It's been too long since I've seen Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, okay, but yeah,
but
anyways, like
the nigga with the Josuke haircut.
Yeah.
No, Dudley, how about you read Hunter x Hunter? I don't want to hear you talk about Hunter x Hunter until you read it.
That shit sucks, bro. I don't know.
All right, bro.
How about we get to Dudley's hot takes? Okay, yeah, Nova, let's hear the next hot take.
Wait, so what do we say like about like the curse energy thing?
Dudley agrees, I disagree.
Yeah.
Nen, sure. Also, One Piece has a better power system, but go on.
That's just not true.
It is true.
What? I can't. I don't know.
Go
I like
on.
Jujutsu Kaisen because it's balanced. All right.
Balanced.
Oh. I put Dragon Ball or modern Dragon Ball should have never came, or Dragon Ball should have never came back. Like it should have ended like at Battle of Gods, or maybe Z. And like I say that because considering like modern Dragon Ball, the only thing I would say that we gotten that was good from modern Dragon Ball, Battle of Gods, I guess you could say Goku Black Arc, whatever the fuck, maybe, and then Granola and Mora. Those are like the only like good things I would say, and maybe like UI and shit like that. But like,
okay, here's the thing.
I just don't like it as much. Like modern, I think if it was just Battle of Gods and it just ended there, it would have been fine.
Here's the thing. Like, in terms of like quality of like the show and like writing and all that, like there isn't much good we've gotten from Dragon Ball since it's been back. Like you said, like I think the only like really well written things that we've gotten
was like Moro.
Is like Moro, Granola, and Battle of Gods, and like actually yeah, I was gonna say Broly, but no, Broly's just.
Like and then Broly's good.
Yo, that's one of my hot takes.
I will be honest with you. I love Broly to death, but I would lose it to keep the quality of Dragon Ball. Super Broly is good, but it does not have the quality as Z did. Like I'll be honest, I love Super like.
Okay, so how come when I was saying this, like when we were doing a Dragon Ball movie tier list, you were defending that movie? No, it's cool though.
But compared to Z movies, nigga, like come on, bro.
Okay, compared to Z movies, like animation and shit wise, sure.
Well, but like
story quality, the story sucks, bro.
All right, bro. But like. Compared to most of the other Z movies that y'all say are ass, like I mean the Fusion Reborn incident, but like
Fusion Reborn sucks. Y'all, we're gonna do an Isaiah's hot takes next time if I have.
And then all that shit like that. But like compared to the other Z movies, Super Broly is better than all, pretty much majority of them. I say all of them really, but like I would rather lose that to keep Z because Z and everything else was peak, and then Super has not came close to like. Shit, even like I'd say there's maybe like an arc that's better than Boo Saga because that's like the weakest Dragon Ball.
Oh no, Granola and Moro are definitely better. Than
like yeah, I see they come close or maybe are better than Boo Saga, but like I haven't seen anything that touches Cell Sagas, Namek Saga, or even the Saiyan Saga. So I mean, it's just the lows are lows and the peaks are okay at best. Honestly,
but like I was gonna say, like I feel like. I agree that like writing quality wise and shit, we haven't gotten much good, but the fuck, but like in terms of like just like pure meathead entertainment, I feel like we've gotten a lot.
I mean, I guess,
and also we wouldn't be getting Sparking Zero right now if like Super didn't come. Like I feel like the Dragon Ball IP, like to be honest, will probably just be dead right now. Like if we just stopped that battle of gods, like we'd like Dokkan would have shut down, Legend would have shut down, Xenoverse. I mean, I guess Xenoverse could keep going because like Heroes might still be going on right now, maybe. But like, I don't know if I agree with. Like, I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know.
Like, I was mainly from a writing standpoint.
From a writing standpoint, yeah, I can agree with that.
And just like the quality, because like it just feels like Dragon Ball's gonna turn into the next like fucking Pokemon or like fucking like SpongeBob and shit like that. It's just gonna keep going on and on and on and on and on, and it's just gonna get like you're just gonna milk this cow until like it's just dead and just dried out. Because like every time like a new super arc or something does, they just do something that'll like doesn't make sense, or the characters are too like they wouldn't do this shit, or like these fucking are too broken. The power system is like OD, the power cliffing, shit like that, and we're just getting random ass pulls and.
Hold on, reset all that because I paused the recording by accident. No, Dragon Ball. Basically, Deli just said Dragon Ball had a good ending, and I was like, no, the fuck it did not.
Dragon Ball Z had a good ending.
No, it did not. Goku.
That was actually one of my hot takes. I ain't gonna lie. So
okay, that was one of your hot. Okay, so now we're just segued into it. Dragon Ball did not have a good ending.
No, because Deli didn't say. Well, Deli didn't say what he said about the Dragon Ball Super thing, but like you can let him.
Okay, yeah, okay, go on, Deli. What were you gonna say about Super real quick? Just say what you're thinking. We'll get into that in a second. Go on.
Okay, yeah, I just like it could have stayed dead after that, but I think people wanted to see more Dragon Ball. That's all there was to it. Like Isaiah said, we wouldn't have shit like Sparking Zero if they did stop after that. So, I think it's for the best that they went with Super, even if it does kind of suck.
Yeah, and it very much does. Don't worry.
Okay.
But okay, your next hot take: Dragon Ball Z has a good ending.
I say Dragon Ball Z has one of the best endings.
No,
maybe the best ending in Shonen.
Okay, if Dragon Ball Z's ending was, ironically enough, and this is the only time you'll hear me praise this bullshit. If Z's ending was GT's ending, like maybe I could agree with you. But Goku,
like I never got what was so bad about.
Bro, Goku abandoning his entire friends and family, like even if he like can come back whenever, but like as we know, he just abandons them to go train with this little black boy. Like this little black boy that like he just met. Like I know it's the reincarnation that's like.
I mean, he knows him.
I know it's the wish he made. I know it's the wish he made beforehand. But like him abandoning his family to go train with him is just fucking stupid.
It's not really abandoning if his kids are grown. Like, what are you talking about?
Bro, that's you can abandon your family even if you're. I was gonna say like what?
He quite literally left his wife and just didn't come back.
No, he told her he didn't like abandon his.
Oh, my bad. I'm leaving.
Hey, I'm leaving you guys. Bye. I don't know when I'll be back. Bye. And
that's
like
not abandoning if you let them know. Abandoning is
but you're missing the point. You're arguing semantics. You're missing the point. Him leaving his family, his friends and family, to go train with this little kid that he just met, is ass.
He knew the nigga.
Oh my, Nova. Okay, bro, yes, he made the wish. He made the wish that he be reincarnated. But that was his first time meeting Oob, correct? Like he knew Oob existed because he made the wish, but that was his first time meeting Oob. So he just met him still. Okay? It makes sense. Okay, that comment was definitely talking about you.
Okay, I was joking.
Look, no, every time I hear Nova argue, bro, that
comment was definitely talking about you. But Goku abandoning them. Oh, sorry, leaving them before Nova has an aneurysm. Before him leaving them is ass, bro. And also, like, nah, that shit sucked, bro. Bro, Super had a better ending.
Oh fuck, it did.
Yes, it did. Super had a better ending, and Super sucks. And
Super did not have a better ending.
Yes, it did.
All the niggas,
Nigga, they won the tournament of power. They showed everybody's live afterwards, and they showed Goku and Vegeta like fighting at the end. It's like, oh, the story of the Dragon Balls continues, or the fuck. It didn't have Goku leaving everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, like that was key, bro.
No, it was not. Okay, so
like it's not a bad. It's like not even that bad of an ending.
It is that bad, bro.
It is. Like no, bro. Just
Bro, imagine.
Like the fact that he can come back at any time, just chooses not to, makes it worse.
We don't know, like, we don't know what happened. Like, obviously, like, he
That's
can come back whenever he wants to. He probably did come back, but like
yeah,
I said,
but
it
the
just
fact that
ended
we're
there.
arguing did Goku come back to his friends and family? Like, like what the fuck?
Like, Goku would obviously come back to his friends and family. Like,
honestly, over.
like he probably did. Like, I mean, like I said, it's just speculation because he left. Like the ending.
Okay,
literally just
yeah, but
left
okay, so
too.
so if we're not arguing game theories, right, and we argue off of facts and what we know, it's a fact that Goku left them, and we don't know if he came back to them, right? Like in this,
ended right there. It's just speculation
okay,
at that point.
okay, that's what I'm saying. The fact Goku left them, ass. That point blank period. That is arguing with facts. He left them niggas. Like I just feel like that's like, I don't know, like. I feel like that's a very like un-Goku like thing. Like I don't
I mean,
like that.
Goku leaves his friends to go do what he trains and do what he does. He's done this before. It's not like it's something new. I got a character for him. He did it in early Dragon Ball.
That shit sucks, bro.
In early Z. Like, what the fuck?
That shit sucks.
Yeah, and he also didn't have the capability to teleport across the planet back then.
He still has. He has instant transmission.
And and here's the thing: why did he have to leave them to train Oob? Like he could literally all of Z could have the ending of Z could have happened still. Just remove Goku literally leaving his friends and family, and I could say sure it has one of the best endings. Like sure, but it's the fact that he took Oob and just left them. Like for what? Like literally for what? There was no reason for him to do that.
Shit.
All right, next hot take. So. No, we should really grade these. What does Nova have half a point? Because me and Deadly disagree.
Y'all agree with two of them, so I mean
we agree with two of them.
I mean the curse energy one, and then
we don't agree. That's okay.
We
agree. We agree with the Dragon Ball from the King
Ball. Yeah,
I half agree. Okay, so you have a point and a half so far. All right.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, go on. Next one.
I put a static character is just as good as a well-developed one. If y'all know what static.
Yeah,
character.
I know what you mean.
All right,
I can't really think of a static.
Static characters like people like Luffy, Goku.
But I don't think Luffy and Goku are static though. I feel like
they
a lot
are.
more.
They are static because like a developed character is like Light Yagami and fucking Lelouch.
But I feel like Luffy and Goku are like. See, here's the thing. But I feel like they are also. I feel like Luffy especially, like Goku maybe, but I feel like Luffy especially is like.
He's
there's a lot more nuance to him than I feel like he's not one
there's
dimensional.
nuance to him, but that nuance has been there since the start of the series.
Okay, hold up.
So you're talking about a character that has a very rapid and drastic change from the beginning to the end, like that type, Thorfinn, for example.
Like I said, was Light. It was a decent piece of shit, but then he became a murderous.
He became a decent piece of shit to a big piece of shit.
He was a piece of shit when he first started.
So, someone like Thorfinn, season one Thorfinn.
Thorfinn was a violent megalomaniac psychopath, but and then in the end now he's a pacifist.
Those type of characters.
Luffy, kill yourself. Luffy is
what what the fuck? I didn't even do anything.
I don't know. I just hate that shit. But Luffy. But Goku, for example, his goal is still the same, but he still acts the same, and
okay. Sure. I mean, yeah, because Luffy's okay, I could agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, Luffy's not that different from when he started from the series. The only thing he did was just become better as a captain and realize
are they just okay? Are they? You said a static character is just as good as a well-developed.
As a well-developed one, because people have this stance of if you have multiple character development, people say Goku, Luffy, and niggas like that, or static characters are trash characters because they don't change or get character development at all. They just don't develop at all. They just stay static of the way they are. Compared to characters Thorfinn, Guts, and other people like that, they develop and shit. And
I'm not gonna say. I don't think they're as good, but they aren't trash. I think
that's what I mean. They can be as good, if not written better, but that's a personal some like subjective thing if you want to say like, oh, they're personally better, but like I feel like a static character could be just as like good of a character as a well developed one.
Okay, I'll give you a point for that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I could agree with that, sure. Okay.
All right, I say Father sucks as an antagonist compared to the rest of the homunculi.
Ooh.
I don't. Like, you already know. I don't like Father. Father is ass to me. Like,
But okay,
like,
see, go
like,
on. What are you
he's
about to
like-
say?
okay, so compare like Father was like we were introduced to him really early on, and like we knew who he was. We just didn't know we didn't know who he was really until like later when they revealed they introduced us to Father pretty early and shit. But then we got introduced to the homunculi, and we had more time with the homunculi than with Father. Father doesn't actually like show or speak until like fucking end of season 2 or like beginning of season 3 and shit. So like,
Okay.
like compared to the time we've had with like wrath, pride, envy, fucking even like greed. When Father introduced, like he was like, oh yeah, he's like the final boss type shit. He's like so powerful at alchemy, do all that shit. Other than that, there's not much to him.
Okay, here's
Like-
the thing. You have to remember, all of the homunculi are just pieces of Father.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and they
like
pieces of
everything that comes from homunculi is also Father. Like that, like they are literally like just his like thoughts and like they're literally like his thoughts and like his will just made into like people and shit. So I feel like we already knew everything about Father going into like the final battle. So like there wasn't much more to show, and we also had the backstory with Edward's dad. And I forgot his name, but Edward's dad. I need to rewatch for him. I need to do that.
Hohenheim and
Yeah, but like we had their backstory.
don't-
So like I feel like we
I
already
don't, I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with
'Cause,
what?
like,
Me or Nova?
You,
Okay.
because even with them being pieces of Father,
they are still
like-
their own people.
yeah, they're still their own like characters and shit, separate from him. Like they don't have their own motivations. Father has his own motivations, so it's like, and like they don't share those things. So it's kind of
Yeah, because if they really were pieces of Father, then they would have all just followed this plan and everything would have went according. But greed took off and went to do his own thing. Pride was just with wrath. Wrath was just chilling and like taking control of the mistress. And then lust and gluttony, sloth and fucking envy were just following Father. I mean, like the homunculi were pretty much they were following well, except for greed. Greed was doing his own shit, but like they all had their own lives and shit, and they were just doing what they did. Just 6 of them just followed Father. Hell, even Greed mentioned that like he had his own ambitions and shit, so that's why he ran away from Father because he knew he was his own person. So like, and Greed even mentioned when he died the first time that he didn't want to go back to him and shit like that. He wouldn't want to reverse. So we know that like they come from Father, but they have their own will and their own souls and shit like that. So it's not just because they're a piece of Father, it's just Father out and like that's his character. No, that's just pieces of him, but they're their own people per se. So it's just kind of different.
Type shit. Next one. You get a half a point.
I get a point.
You get a half a point. Because one agreed, one other disagreed. You agree with Nova, right, Dudley?
yeah.
Okay, half point. Now you're at 3. You have 3 points.
All right, bet. I think we probably like said something about this, but Sukuna, probably one of the best villains we've had in a long time.
That isn't a hot take, man. You knew we
Yeah.
agreed with that.
Yeah, I was about to say, this
Nigga
was
just
like-
wanted some
some of
brownie
these-
points. Nigga wanted some brownie points.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you knew we agreed with that. Okay, next
Yeah.
thing.
Okay. Food Wars.
Oh, brother. Oh,
Man,
brother.
I wish Kelko was here. I wish Kelko was here, bro. He was
Oh,
like,
God.
Yo, please let me know. This is my time to hate. Please let me know.
Let him know.
yo, I'm gonna leave that alone.
No,
I'ma get Joe
let's
from
hear it.
No.
Food
Read it out,
Wars
buddy.
is
Read it
what?
out.
Food Wars is what?
Before season 5.
Oh,
Or
Dudley, that's
before
you. That's
the
all
ending-
you, Dudley. That's all you.
Before the ending of Food Wars. Food Wars is a top 10 shonen.
Yeah, we're just
top
we're
10
just
show.
lying.
Wait,
we're just lying.
of all
just
shonen.
lying.
Hold on, of all shonen, you think Food Wars is top 10 of all shonen? Yo, I've only watched season 1, and I just know that's not true. I just
It's no, that nigga just straight up
Like,
lied. Oh my
no,
god.
I don't know, bro. I love Food Wars. Food Wars agenda.
yo, all right, definitely
No,
hate, bro.
okay.
That's all you, bro. Go on, let me hear it, bro.
I think Food Wars is a really good feel good anime. It's nice to watch.
That
The characters are cool.
ending one do make me feel
Right.
good. I do like that shit.
All right. But from a writing perspective, that shit is good. Not
Good. Y'all heard him. Not good.
It was
Like,
good from a writing
it has
perspective.
mm,
Like,
like a lot of motivations are very basic. The series is insanely fucking predictable. Like, genuinely speaking, if I were to if you were to wipe my memories and I rewatch the series again, I could give you a detailed description of like the rest of the season watching 2 episodes.
bro, no, you
Like,
could
it's
not, bro.
actually
No,
fucking
because
insane.
you're lying because I know you wouldn't predict that shit, bro. Like,
No,
bro, I know you're a liar.
You can ask Kelko when he gets back. I was talking about this while I was watching the fucking series.
I do remember. I was there as well.
I would give my guess on what would happen, and that shit would have happened word for word, bar for bar, to the exact fucking detail. Food Wars is like stupidly fucking predictable. They don't try to experiment or anything, bro. That being said, it's enjoyable. It's really enjoyable. I have fun watching it. Like I said, characters are all great. You know, even when Nova, bro, talk to me, bro. What the fuck was happening with what was that shit called? The gifting?
The gift.
Like,
Oh,
bro,
you're talking about
talk to me and tell me that was good writing, bro. Please, bro.
okay, that shit like
Please.
kind of like weird. Are you talking about like when their clothes ripped off or shit like that? Or
Yes,
is that
yes,
what the
bro.
gifting is? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Isaiah, did you make it that far?
Wait, yeah, their clothes has always been ripping off every time they eat.
No, oh no, you didn't get to that part.
Isaiah.
I've
No,
only
you're that's season 5. That's season
so
5.
they-
though.
I've only watched season
Isaiah,
one.
they make it an actual fucking power system that when the food is good enough, the clothes ripping off shit happens in real life and spreads to the audience.
My nigga.
So they start having that
hockey.
as a real fucking metric of measuring how good the food is.
Hockey, but with like ripping off clothes with how good the food is. Like
The finale of the series results with everyone fucking naked because the food was so good, bro.
That's why I say season 5 though. That's why I say like before season 5, Food Wars was like really peak. Like it was really good to me.
Even
I think he was just horny. It's also just horny.
I was not even horny,
bro, because that Ibuki girl, or whatever, the black girl. Oh my god, she's fine as hell. The blonde, the girl with the USA bikini, whatever, bro. Oh my damn it.
And like, and I just want to say it one more time. Like I really do like food. Like that one episode where someone was beating the suicidal dude, and he ended up getting that nigga to not kill himself type shit. I really like that one. But again, that was enjoyable. But from like, okay, well, I won't say that was bad from our perspective. It's just not like it's nothing groundbreaking. I would not put it anywhere near peak fucking shonen.
Like I would peak for sure.
It's a
like,
show
Soma,
series.
Like Soma is like a protagonist I can get behind. Like he's a very likable one, which is important for a series. So like what Soma does, like he's not just like a fucking like random ass nigga. Like he knows what the fuck he's doing. He actually loses compared to like most other MCs. And I I love an MC that loses. The Soma dude take his L's a lot. He lost in the finale and shit, and he loses to his dad. But
that's another thing, because someone loses, but like they also make it very obvious when yes they do.
No, they literally thought that nigga was gonna win in the 3-way, but then he got 3rd place.
Yeah, no, that you can tell that nigga was not going to. Okay, here, all right. I think this is more of a problem with how the series is up with like what okay. Because there are a lot of battles in the show that Soma literally just can't win, or it'll make 0 sense, and that kind of sticks as a general precedent for the rest of the series, even with other characters. So after a certain point, like after you finish season 1, it gets very easy to tell like just exactly how everything turned out. That was my main problem with it. But right, hold on.
Food War sucks.
Peak.
Okay. But yeah, it after a certain point, it gets really easy to tell like how things are gonna turn out because of like I don't know how to explain it. Um, let's bring up Fairy Tale for a second. Okay?
Hold on. Let me gear up real quick, just in case. All right, go on.
Okay, Fairy Tale obviously has the problem of nobody dies type shit, right?
No,
And because
no, it's not a problem.
not oh,
No, it's not a problem. How
okay,
about that?
no. Fairy Tale has the stigma of nobody dies.
Type
Okay,
shit.
not actually not stigma, but like
No,
it's
I'm
just
dropping a hot take.
Fairy Tale. No, relax.
It's a staple of the
Not yet.
series.
Let me finish
Like
what I'm
it's a
gonna finish.
staple of the series.
Go on, go on,
Yeah,
go on.
it's a staple of the series. Nobody dies like that, and because nobody dies, like
There's no stakes.
fights. Yeah, there's no stakes. So fights where like the only other option if they lose is they get they get killed or some crazy shit happens. You just know that's not gonna happen, so you know they're gonna win, and like you watch it for the cool shit. There's no stress. You're just you know they're gonna win.
Cap,
So
cap,
a
cap.
as a
Okay, Tenderu arc, whatever the fuck it's called. They beat a old nigga, right? But them niggas, but they ain't expect Ethnologia to pull up on them. Type shit, right? And then when Ethnologia did the type shit, whatever the fuck he did, I don't remember what he did. But when he did that, and then he put them niggas in a coma for like what? The time scale's like 13 years or something. Come on now.
Okay.
That's not hype.
Okay, yeah.
That's not hype.
Okay, yeah, that's why I changed it to stigma because that was a real it was a once in a series kind of steak, but it was a steak and it was really good. I like that.
It happened twice actually. It happened twice actually.
Um,
Boom. You go to the Tartarus arc. They beat that nigga, whatever his name was. I don't remember, but they beat that nigga, and then something happened. Oh no, Dragneel died. That's what happened. Dragneel died, and then Natsu was like, "Damn," type shit. Right, and then he went on a training arc. You know, it's like they won, but at what cost? You know what I'm saying? Like it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Okay.
Type shit. Type shit.
My point is My point is the same thing kind of happen. A similar thing kind of happens in Food Wars, because in 90% of the battles, the consequence for losing is them getting expelled or some shit. And you obviously know that can't happen. So, okay. Like, depending on the consequences for the battle, you can kind of. It's been so long since I watched Food Wars. I can't like describe it exactly, but there's just a feeling you can get when you know, like, you know what's gonna happen next based on how they talk about it. They make it very obvious. But like I don't know. It's just I don't think it has like a very deep plot. I feel the same way about Food Wars how I feel about Demon Slayer. Like the shit, it makes me hype. I like the characters. It's a really enjoyable watch. But when I take off that cover and actually look at what's inside, it's fucking bare bones. But I digress. That's just how I feel about it.
Type shitters.
Type shit. Wait, Wesley, what was your thing that you wanted to say? Your hot take, or whatever the fuck.
Okay,
brother.
my quick hot take, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Fairy Tale, like, really doesn't do anything all too much different from like other battle shonen, and like the hate for it is like kind of fake. Like I feel like the Fairy Tale hate is kind of like the Bleach hate, and that like how people gas up Soul Society and say the rest of the series sucks. It's because of that one Super Eye Patch Wolf video that was like gassing up to Soul Society and says the series peaked there, and like everybody watched that video and just ran with that, like that was their opinion. I feel like huh?
Look in the group chat. Hold on, bro.
Hold on. What group? But yeah, like I feel like people like one person made the opinion on Fairy Tale about like, oh, it's just the power of friendship and all this other bullshit, and like people just started running with it, and like, but like if you actually watch Fairy Tale, like a lot of the things that like the ideas and shit that like happens in Fairy Tale isn't different at all from like what happens in most other battle shonen. And like, to be honest, Fairy Tale's a One Piece clone, like very much so. But like, it's kind of gas. That's all I gotta say. Anyway,
That's fair.
what that does he get a point for that hot take, Nova Deadly? Actually, no, he doesn't get a point. He says top 10 shonen of all time. No, you don't get a point for that. No, next one.
All right, bet. Zed's gonna hate me for this one.
It's Naruto. It's something Naruto related.
It's not. It's actually not Naruto. It's JJK.
Oh my god.
JJK again.
Okay.
Shibuya Incident arc.
Oh!
I'm about to finish it.
Go on.
You already know. Shibuya arc is one of the best arcs in shonen of all time.
All time is kind of crazy.
Okay, here's the thing.
Like every shonen has that arc that hits and it's very high.
Not every shonen. Not every.
Okay, not every shonen, but there is a shonen arc that hits like Frieza Saga, Pain arc, fucking Marineford and Wano, shit like that. Like every arc has its hits like very peaks. It increases the story, the climax of the story, increases the stakes. Everything like has everything peak at the top. Most shonen have this arc, and Shibuya is at that point where it's like one of the best arcs in shonen, like all time. It's one of the greatest hits. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, here's the thing.
Like
I think I was on that train. Like I would be able to say that, but as time has gone on, and the more I look back on Shibuya, I feel like okay. I was gonna say I don't like it as much as I used to, but maybe it's because like I read it like 2 times and I watched the anime of it, so like maybe I was like a little burned out on the Sunday. And I've just seen like so many, especially like when like the anime was going on. I just saw so many clips of it, so I'm not gonna say that actually. So never mind. I'm not gonna disagree if it is in the like best shonen arcs of all time conversation. It's at like the very bottom. I think it's like barely touching that. Actually, You know what? Yeah, I know. I do think that, but is it in there? Because like, okay, what makes Shibuya so great? What do y'all think?
I like how it increased. Hold on, fuck. Hold on, there you go. I like how it like increases like the stakes in the story a lot compared to like every other arc. It like sets up the Calling Games arc and what sets forward the future of the series and what's going on. Introduces us to more characters, the motivations of their characters, like character plot points that get like the end in Shibuya and shit like that. And it gives us more like lore, more like story and shit. And like it's just like the climax of it. Like the themes all come together. What they were foreshadowing with Mahito, what they were talking about with Yuji, Gojo like gets sealed like they're Levi of the series. So like they actually have to fight now, and they get their safety net taken out. So and we get Sukuna doing shit for the first time. And we see like how he is like when he fights like at not full power. Like at his shit, but like we get to see like all the villains. So it's like how My Hero Liberation War is, or like not War, it's something like that. But that's what I like about it though. Like it just brings all the themes and everything of the series together, and then like it makes it push forward for the future of the series to come. Just the major climax.
Yeah, I'm not. I won't disagree because
I mean, yeah.
Because like I can't really. Because I feel like my opinion's a bit skewered. Because like I feel like I'm kind of burnt out on that art because I've been seeing so much of it or like the past year. So like I don't want to say anything that I don't actually mean. So I'll just agree. But if it isn't that conversation, I think it's at like the very bottom of that conversation. Deli, what do we think?
Yeah.
Do we give him the point?
I agree. I still say it's at the very bottom, like you said, because I can name a shit ton of arcs that I think are better.
Yeah.
Dead on Luck, One Piece, obviously, Naruto.
You said on Dead on Luck?
Bro, not too much of my goat, bro.
You know, y'all kind of,
Maybe I should catch it because Dudley's saying this kind of shit.
bro.
He hasn't read. He
Undead
hasn't read
Unluck
Hunter x Hunter.
is
So I
so
mean,
fucking crazy, bro. Please, bro.
if
Please
he's
read it, bro.
casting up this shit, but doesn't read Hunter x Hunter, now I gotta see how good it is.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yo, Spy X Family in that convo too.
About what? Ass?
Yo, best arcs of all time. Yo, why we laughing? What the fuck? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've been watching a Spy Family anime, and like
Quick segue.
I'm on. I'm on.
What the hell has been happening? With
I'm
Spy
on.
Family?
I'm on the boat arc. Like when they're on the cruise, and Yor has to like is on the mission, but Anya and Lloyd are also like
My
on
nigga, why are you talking about it like you're keeping up with it? Nigga, you're like a year and a half
You're like
behind.
so behind.
Yo,
What the
I'm
hell?
watching the anime, bro. Like, yo, can a nigga
Bro,
like?
yo, you're a.
I'm a
Oh
what?
my god.
Anyway, nigga said I'm a hard R, but okay. Yo, I'm watching that shit. I'm watching that shit. Yo, that shit kind of peak. Like, can I be
No, it's
explicit
not,
in this
bro.
shit? That shit kind of,
No.
bro. Yours
Does he
character
know,
development,
Does he know? Does he know? Like,
bro. Yours character development in that art is like it's like pretty peak. Like she's like why am I even like doing this still? And it's like it's a real cute like moment. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a like well why she's fighting and shit. Like it's cute. Like. Bro, you niggas don't know ball, bro. That's whatever, bro. Go to the next hot take, bro. You niggas don't know, bro. Why? When did hating Spy Family become a thing? Like, what's going on?
when the series just started dragging.
How
when the
is it
series started dragging, bro. You don't read the manga, so you wouldn't know. But like, shit, that series is fucking dragging.
Deadly. Don't tell me you're a Spy Family hater.
I'm not
It's
a
like-
hater. It's a cool little series.
It is dragging a bit, like in the manga.
I mean, okay,
like
I do.
before the recent art, Deadly, like you know the shit that just happened. Like if you've been keeping up with it,
Yeah, I get why you'd say it's dragging. I don't.
like nothing. Like, it's just like nothing's happening. Before, like the shit that just happened, nothing really was happening. Like before.
Yeah, because the series generally has like 3 ways it goes. Because you know it alternates between arcs for Lloyd, Anya, and Yor. This time we got an arc outside. We got like a mini arc for the teacher. So, it's just.
And then we got the mini arc for the butler.
Yeah. It's just because of the way the story is set up for Spy X Family, not much moves it towards the main goal. So a lot of times it does feel like we're just doing shit for the sake of doing shit. It does feel like you're driving.
And it doesn't help that it's bi-weekly. It doesn't
Yeah.
help. It does not help at all.
Well, it's a cute little series, bro. I feel like having an issue with Spy Family because of that, but like outright hating Spy Family, I feel like you got to be a little weird.
Hate it. It's just like
I know. I'm just saying in general, but like if you were to outright hate Spy Family, I think you got some issues. It's cute.
Yeah, I hate
bro.
seeing a happy family, bro.
Okay, next hot take. He got a point. He's at 5.
Yay. That didn't even stop. I got 2 more. I say Itachi should have stayed as a villain.
Oh my god, this take is so.
And his plan was fucking terrible with Sasuke. I'm not
okay.
gonna lie.
I just knew Naruto was gonna be here somewhere. How
It's
could
just one Naruto
how
there.
could Itachi stay as a villain if he was never a villain?
Like at first, like he was a villain. Like most of the shit that like in part 1, how he was introduced, what he was doing, how he like treated Sasuke and shit. Like, come on, like that.
I want to say he's a villain. I'd say antagonist. Number 1. I use antagonist.
That nigga was going to kill his brother and subjected him to mental torture.
I feel like that's calm.
And put him in a coma.
That's calm. Like,
what, bro?
That
The
is
nigga's
calm.
a villain.
That's calm. There's a difference between villain and antagonist. Okay.
That nigga's a villain, bro. Beating
Okay.
on children and subjecting him to
Okay,
torture
that's
and
not
basically
hype.
putting him
That's
in a
not hype.
coma.
That's not hype.
killing his
That's not
family.
hype. That's not hype. Deadly. Is that
That nigga
not
is a
hype?
villain. Like that nigga's a villain, bro. That nigga was mentally torturing a child, bro, and then just put him in a coma and said, "Oh well, hope he survives it. Good luck next time."
That's deadly.
Okay,
I got a question for you, Deadly. Is that not hype? Is that not hype?
Bro. All right, relax with the glazing, bro. Relax.
Okay. All right.
Okay, yeah, Itachi's a bad person, but like, I don't like. Is there a problem with that? Like,
I feel
Bro.
like the whole the Itachi like plan thing, like his whole plan with Sasuke, like having him to be the martyr of the Hidden Leaf Village, and him like when they basically like said like, oh, Itachi did this, like, you know, better his clan and shit like that, and then like the retcon they did because Itachi was not like in the original Sasuke backstory in part 1 when in Naruto and Sasuke fought, when they saw Itachi's face, that nigga was like pissed off and was like trying to kill everybody. But then like when they like Obito talked to him, like the flashback has changed and it was like, yeah, that nigga was crying. What the fuck? Like, and then like it was humanizing him and like made it like different. Like Itachi sacrificed his entire life for you, like shit like that. He couldn't kill.
What are you talking? About? I don't remember.
Well, like no, like you know when Obito was talking to him, it's like, you know, he couldn't kill his whole brother, but he sacrificed his life. Just
you're talking about. I thought you were talking about a. Oh, you're talking about the Chiha massacre flashback. I thought you were talking about a different one. I'm like, wait.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about when he fought Kakashi and Guy. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's why I was confused. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about?
I was talking about his backstory.
Okay.
Because they kind of they retconned it because it was different in the manga, and then when Obito talked to Sasuke, the flashback was changed a bit compared to what it was. I just think Itachi was a piece of shit. Like it would have been better if they made him stay as a villain and then like, or at least like had him more stay as evil instead of like switching him to good automatically and just being like, oh yeah, Itachi, like everything he did.
He's not a good. He's not. He's not a good person. He's still murdering an entire fucking clan. Like nobody thinks Itachi's a good person.
Yeah,
you would be surprised, but like,
okay. I don't like in series at least. I don't think they try to convey Itachi as this like saint or anything.
They just show his motive for doing something.
He's still a horrible person. There's just a reason for what he did, why he did.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's like trying to like, oh Itachi, you should have been the Hokage. You're such a great friend. Like nobody was doing that. It's just like why like every villain has a motivation. Like a lot of villains have like motivation for doing why they're fucking the evil piece of shit, and it's like it could be some sad ass shit. But it's not like in the same series example, like Obito, like his reason is like you can like I don't want to say relate to it, but like you can understand why he's doing something, and he's doing something for a noble cause, but like he just went about it the wrong way, or like he did some fucked up shit to like get to his cause.
I wouldn't say that about Obito. The nigga's girl died and he just fucking
bro. That's not hype. I would tweak out too.
You're sent, bro.
You gotta stop saying that's not hype, bro.
But is that not hype? That's my question. Like
Obito literally killed a lot of niggas, or made people orphans, was fucking like controlling niggas in villages and making them slaughter everybody. Caused the bloody mist, but he did this all over a girl.
Oh, and it's not all over just Ren. It wasn't just because of Ren. It wasn't just. He literally said it was. He that's not even my words.
He was lying to himself.
He was lying to himself. Like he literally said in the series, "It's not. I didn't do this because of Ren."
But then he admitted, "I did do it because of Ren." Like what the fuck? He literally did it because of Ren.
Ren plays a big part of it, but it's also because of like what he saw during the war. Okay, whatever. Actually, we're getting away from the point. Itachi.
His plan did not make any sense. Like what he was trying to do with Sasuke did not make any sense.
Okay, why didn't it make sense? What about it didn't make sense?
Like I said, like with the whole when he put him into a coma, like when he fought him in before the Tsunade retrieval arc. What the like? If you wanted Sasuke to be the hero and he put him in a fucking coma, what was the point in that? Like,
wait, what do you
Like okay, like what I mean is like
that has nothing. That's not the same.
Yes, it does. Like what do you mean?
Cause like. He wanted him, because his whole thing was he wanted Sasuke to get stronger to be able to come back and kill him whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And but him putting him in the coma, that was just like to further his motivation. I don't think that.
How was that furthering his motivation if the only person that could wake him up was because of Tsunade? They literally said Sasuke had no way of recovering unless they found Tsunade. So if they didn't find Tsunade, Sasuke would have just been in a fucking coma. Like they literally said he couldn't.
Okay, but that's arguing like a what if scenario. But like they did.
That's
so
not even a what if. They literally said if they did.
No, I'm saying, but you're saying like what if they didn't find Tsunade, but they did, so it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter.
It kind of does. Like his plan. Like how would he know they would have found Tsunade?
Okay, obviously Itachi knew that Sasuke would be able to wake up somehow. Like I don't think he was just like. Not like I
think it was not thinking, bro. And then like
how you gonna tell him what he was thinking?
He was not thinking, bro.
But regardless, like I don't see how that.
And then like the whole like he had Kato and Matsukami, like the fucking genjutsu that could make anyone do what he says. and he could have just used that on Sasuke if he really wanted to.
For
I don't
what?
know why he could, just to like make him do what Itachi wanted to do, like make him the hero to leave, control him, and being able to do what he
But
does.
by making him do that, it was. But he didn't want. He wanted Sasuke to get stronger. That was the point.
But like he fucking like I don't know. I mean, how would Sasuke even get stronger like normally? Because he needed Orochimaru and shit like that.
Itachi didn't give a fuck how Sasuke. All he wanted, he's like, oh, I want you to train to this person in the Hidden Leaf to get stronger to kill me. And he's like, no, just get stronger and kill me.
And then even that like that point, what was the point if he was gonna throw the fucking fight in the first place? Like,
well, I don't think that nigga thought he was gonna die by AIDS or like at the age of
I
like
mean,
20.
he was sick for a long ass time, bro. I'm pretty sure he knew.
Okay, but at the time he told Sasuke, I don't think he knew in the future. He's like, oh shit, I'm gonna have AIDS.
He literally saw that nigga like, well, I mean, no one knew besides Naruto and like I think Jiraiya at that time, but like they knew that like Itachi was like sick or some shit, but like it didn't make sense to me how Itachi like his whole motivation was to make Sasuke strong enough to kill him, but like the way he went about it was dumb because he tried so hard to make Sasuke stronger, but then he ended up throwing the fucking fight, and then like gave him the win pretty much. Like, what was the point in your motivation?
I don't think he gave him the win. I think he was literally just dying. That like he couldn't like
nigga, Itachi could have ended the fight any fucking time he wanted to. Like, be so fucking for real. Like,
I don't know.
Like,
bro. That nigga did have AIDS. That nigga had like Bill Cosby.
Itachi could have ended the fight at the moment Sasuke appeared at that building.
Did he not, Dudley? Did he not have AIDS?
Nigga, Bill Cosby. What the fuck?
I don't know. Like he like took a drink from Bill Cosby or something. That nigga was going through it.
We do not know how Itachi even got sick. Same shit Naruto.
Wasn't it some shit with the Mangekyo?
No, it was the Mangekyo like strains him, but he had like some kind of lung disease or some bullshit. I don't know.
Okay.
Even then, but like it's just like Itachi's plan just didn't make sense to me. Like if you're gonna make your brother stronger than you and hate you and get all that strength, but when you fight him, you end up throwing the fight and just like, oh, I'm just let you win. What was the whole point in all that? Like going to the village, traumatizing your brother, putting him in a fucking coma, having him get abducted by Orochimaru, and then just like, oh well, Orochimaru might take over his body, but at least he'll get that fight though. Like it's just like so many shit that happened, and like Itachi's plan did not make any fucking sense. Like that nigga Sasuke was almost about to die 3 times, and then he threw the fight when he got there. Like it just doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't think he threw the fight. I think you're guessing it, but Dudley, does he get the point?
He literally threw the fight, bro. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, I don't think he gets the point for that. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, you're at 5.
I guess, bro.
You're at 5 out of 11 so far. Next one.
Fuck Itachi.
Hey, didn't you say this the last one?
Yeah.
Unless you have one.
I thought you said you had 2 more.
I
think that was the first one.
That was the first, so you have another one.
Now I'm saving it.
No, don't save it, nigga. Say it. This should be the hottest take so far.
No, I'm gonna save it.
Nigga, save it for what? Just say it. You wrote these for this episode.
No, I'm gonna save it for next time.
Nigga,
there
say
is
it.
no next time.
There is no. All
It's-
right.
What?
This is only if we don't have all our members here. Like, literally, say it, boy.
Nah, bro.
Bro, say the fucking take, boy. This should be the hottest one. Let's hear it.
Okay. Luffy is not beating Blackbeard.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Nigga, what?
At this point in the story, Luffy is not beating Blackbeard.
Yes, he is.
Luffy is not beating
Luffy
Blackbeard.
is beating Blackbeard. Why, dude? Why did you have to throw a power scale? You couldn't think of anything else.
Well, that's why I didn't want to say it,
bro. Luffy is beating Blackbeard. If we are going off of facts. Listen, facts. Listen, I'm gonna say it again, so I don't want to hear if, ands, or buts. All right. Shut up.
You just said if.
Shut up. We are going off of the facts of the series and what what we know. And what we know as a fact, not as a theory or as a probability of a fact of what we know both of these characters have. All right? Luffy is decimating this nigga. All right?
No.
End the story.
He's not
And
decimating.
he is decimating him. Like
He's not
decimating. Like it legit like mid diff at most.
It's not even a mid diff, bro.
It's
Luffy.
like
Luffy
if we
is
go off of the facts of what these characters have and compare them, Luffy is mid diffing Blackbeard at this current point in the series. Off of what we know Blackbeard has. Off of what we know. Like what has been like actually been revealed to us. Luffy is mid diffing that nigga. Okay? Okay. Thank you.
Blackbeard
I'm glad we all agree. Sadly, he doesn't get the point, right? Come on. Come on. He doesn't get the point, and you know he doesn't get the point.
Blackbeard is not losing to Luffy, man.
He's losing to Luffy.
He's not losing. He's not losing to Luffy, man.
Like off of like, oh, bro. Oh my, I'm about to get triggered, bro. What, Dudley? What, bro? Let's hear it, bro.
Dude, I said this during the power scaling video, bro. I think we're undervaluing Whitebeard's fruit, man.
Oh my god, we get it, bro. He has
Once
white.
We clearly don't. We clearly don't, bro.
Blackbeard touches Luffy and then uses the Guru Guru fruit. He's dead. Like I don't know what to tell you, man.
Let me look
Like,
something up.
What are you looking at, bro?
Hold on, bro. Let me look something up.
I was gonna look at some
I said it before. I say it again, bro. That nigga has prime Whitebeard destructive power on top of another fruit. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Two of the strongest fruits in the series, by the way.
Quite literally.
What's a Paramecia again? Let me see.
Shit like Luffy, like
Aces. Oh, or Luffy's,
No, that's a Logia.
yeah, like
no, Luffy.
oh wait, no, shit like I forgot they.
Luffy's a Paramecia though, yeah.
No,
Blackbeard's
no,
a Paramecia. What part of Black? No, yes, it is.
Whitebeard's fruit is a Paramecia. The dark fruit is Logia.
The Dark Fruit, right?
Yeah, the dark
Yeah.
dark fruit's a Logia.
Dark is Logia. Tremor is Paramecia.
Okay, I don't feel like I don't want to get into this real quick. I'm gonna say this. I'm like 80% sure that Hockey has a way to go around that turning off Devil Fruit's ability. I'm like 80, I'm like 79, 78% sure.
From
but
what
I
we
don't
know,
Because
but
like if y'all are telling me that nigga can really just turn off people's powers and put an earthquake on your head, like nobody can beat him. Like, but that's just not the case. All right.
Kind of is.
So like I'm like 70% sure there's a way around that, like with Hockey or something.
Okay, Isaiah, you say that as if like other people in the series don't have equally ridiculous. Like,
Wait, say that again. You cut out. Say that again. People don't have equally what?
people don't have equally insane abilities.
Like who?
Like Luffy, for example. Like, okay, when I say Blackbeard is beating Luffy, I think it's still extreme diff. Like Blackbeard's on his fucking deathbed after. But
Bro, see, but that's the thing. Like, I don't even know how you can believe, like, just based off of just pure fruit power, like, Luffy's Hockey is so much stronger, and Luffy also has like similar destructive capabilities. Like, what, bro? Like,
well, I mean,
okay, no,
he literally does, bro.
Oh, Whitebeard's fruit.
Luffy crushed how big was Onigashima?
Bro,
Onigashima.
okay,
Onigashima,
no. I looked it up because I was asking you. Onigashima, I think it was the size. I think it was let me look it up again. I think they said twice the size of Marineford, but let me look it up. How big is Oni? Because remember when I asked y'all what is Whitebeard's like highest feat, like destructive feat that we're seeing, and you guys said destroying Marineford. So I looked up how big is Onigashima, and it said I know for sure it said Onigashima is bigger than Marineford, and Luffy's Bajan gun was as big as Onigashima. So if Luffy drops that shit on his head top, like what's happening, bro? Onigashima.
Now, okay, Isaiah, let me ask you this.
Right.
Do you think current Luffy, like if current Luffy in Prime Whitebeard clash with like no hockey shit, just their fruits, do you think Luffy's winning that?
Okay, so like the Quake fruit versus Bajon gun. Is that basically what you're saying?
Yes, yes.
I don't know what the fuck. Okay, so you said Prime Whitebeard. Prime Whitebeard is obviously stronger than Blackbeard, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. No. I say I need to stop saying Prime Whitebeard because Prime Whitebeard and like old decrepit Whitebeard.
I was gonna say because
in terms of fruit power.
Blackbeard's fruit is not on the level of Prime Whitebeard's. I feel like that's a little bit cap.
No, it's the same. Your fruit doesn't like get weaker. It's
Yeah,
but he can't use it to the same capabilities that Whitebeard could.
I mean, he can. If you get the fruit, if you know Whitebeard and you get the fruit, you can do just as much destructive capability as it. Like Ace, Swallow really got the same fruit as Ace, and he was able to do the same thing. So I mean,
yeah, okay. Okay, so forget about the Prime Whitebeard shit because what made Prime Whitebeard stronger was his hockey and physical strength. So that I don't, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because hockey gets weaker when you get older.
So just Quake versus Bajon gun.
Just Quake versus Bajon gun. Yes.
I feel like they clash. Like I don't know. I honestly don't know who the fuck wins that.
I think you're kind of insane if you think.
Okay, the Quake probably wins, but I don't think it's like it just like pushes like.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying like it washes, but like I think in the end it would end up winning.
It might.
And my point
but like
is,
we've only seen Quake. Like what is Quake's? Not just Blackbeard in general, but what is the Quake's highest like shit we've seen it do?
And here's the thing:
is it still destroying Marineford? Because like
it's still destroying Marineford. But here's the thing: Quake has like narrative feats because we know Whitebeard was going up against niggas like 30 times above the current like Luffy's current level with the fruit. So it gets narrative. Well, it gets narrative feats because he was doing the type of shit. Same with Sengoku, how he scales up even though we haven't seen shit. So I'm saying if Blackbeard has a fruit like that, on top of having another fruit that's also incredibly busted, bro.
Like Blackbeard sucks, so it brings him down a few points. But you know,
okay, man.
I don't know, man. We're not
like, bro. When
don't worry. Next month, when he's revealed to be a fraud, I'll come back. All right.
What are you doing if they confirm Blackbeard does Conqueror's Hockey?
If we get those Vivi cards and Blackbeard has advanced Conqueror's Hockey and like a bunch of other shit, I'll say I was wrong, and Blackbeard's probably like watching Luffy.
He has divine hockey. He's the fourth hockey type.
No. See, here's the thing. I could take if Mihawk is extremely OD, I can accept that because like he should be right. But if Blackbeard, I'm not accepting that because Blackbeard.
Why can't you accept Blackbeard?
Because he sucks, bro. He sucks. Like, bro, no. Like he does not have my respect. He just has no aura, no motion. He fights like a bitch. He plays like a bitch. He plays unfair. He's like, and I get that's the point. Don't mean I gotta like it. That nigga sucks. He's not cool.
So does Akainu, but you know, niggas
I don't. Okay, but Akainu at least has feats that I can respect. You know what I'm saying?
Like. Well, you know, okay.
Fighting an admiral and changing the climate of an island forever, like that's a feat, bro. Blackbeard don't got nothing like that. Like Blackbeard got running feats. Like you know what I'm saying? Like how fast can Blackbeard run away from an actual opponent? That's his feats. Like come on, I don't care that you beat Law. That nigga's not even beating King.
Yeah, you're right about that. Well, I mean, actually, he could be King. He can just hit him from the inside.
I'm gonna hit you from the inside, nigga.
All right, kill yourself. But like, Law is. I mean, I'm about to say Law could be King, but like different segue.
Right.
But like Law. I mean, Blackbeard has gone against like strong ass niggas. Like he's fought multiple Conqueror Hockey users and he's won. Not one.
Boa's like, the only one.
He's beat Boa. He beat Ace. And I don't care.
Did not use Conqueror's Hockey.
He still had it, bro.
Okay, like, but it doesn't matter. He didn't use it. Kid has Conqueror's Hockey. He doesn't use it.
Yeah, but they still have it, though.
Okay, but like Conqueror's doesn't give you a boost. It's only advanced Conqueror's Hockey.
Yeah, but you can still be goated with Conqueror's Hockey.
But he's not using it, so like that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Nova. Congress hockey does not mean shit against people with it. Unless, like, okay, actually, no, yeah, Congress hockey doesn't mean shit by itself. Like, we're at that point now. Nobody they're fighting is getting affected by Congress hockey, bro. Like, unless you have advanced, that's just not doing it. It makes zero difference.
So Ace being a Conqueror's hockey user and Blackbeard beating him isn't a feat for Blackbeard because Ace didn't use Conqueror's hockey. He didn't do shit with it. He didn't know what the fuck to do with it because that nigga sucks.
Wait, not too much.
No, Rip Bozo.
Oh, Ace does suck. I ain't gonna lie.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Just like Kid.
Like Ace does suck.
Comparing Ace to Kid is wicked fucking work.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I genuinely think Kid is stronger than Ace. I don't. Actually, I feel like the Ace ain't even an argument.
I'm about to say no shit.
That's not even an argument.
I thought you were talking about him as like a character type shit. Stronger, yeah.
Oh, as a character, like he's cool or whatever. Like
I was gonna say Ace as a character is cool. Just sucks.
that nigga just sucks. And I swore when them novels came out, niggas tried boosting Ace up the tier list. Like niggas was saying, "Oh, Ace," and you know it makes even less sense because like Oda really did fuck over Ace. Because how was Ace boxing with Yamato? Like realistically,
he wasn't really boxing.
No, that they were going hit for hit. Like, and realistically, Yamato should have wiped the floor with Ace.
Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, hold on, wait, Ace might be. Hold on.
He might be. What you about to say? A fraud or?
No, bro, we might be witnessing some Ace downplay. I'm not gonna hold you,
dude.
Because
there's not Ace downplay.
I'm thinking about it. Ace was really fucking strong.
Okay, no, right. He should be like in theory, but he just wasn't.
Okay, because like he was holding Akainu back for a fair bit.
I wouldn't say holding back.
When?
No, he was. He was losing, but he was holding him back.
When?
When they were trying to escape. Yeah,
that might be anime. That might not be
anime. I was about to say that.
Okay, that is fair.
I was about to say if it happened in the manga, that shit did not.
I don't remember that. I mean, I haven't fully read that arc in the manga, but like even in the anime, I don't remember that happening. I'm gonna be honest.
But like if they say Ace is that strong, it's like and he was fighting with Yamato, and that even raises up Blackbeard even more. Like what the fuck? Like I was about to say, like if he's
Blackbeard up at all.
I was about to say it does. If Ace is fighting Yamato, and Yamato's doing the feat she does with Kaido.
Okay, the Yamato that fought Ace is not the same Yamato that fought Kaido.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it is.
No, it is definitely not. That was like a 10-year difference, more than 10 years. That was like a 12-year difference.
It was like 2 years.
You know what I'm saying? You don't think Yamato got stronger?
It wasn't. It wasn't.
It was
12 years.
No, it was 12 years because it was before Luffy set sail. Wait, no, he was in Alabasta at the time.
Luffy and Ace are like 4 years apart.
Yeah,
right?
it was like a.
Luffy set sail, but I think Luffy was at like Alabasta or something.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, that's like a few months before the.
Not a few months. It's a 2 year. It's 2 years.
It would probably it would be 2 years from the time skip, but it would be a few months before probably Luffy started his journey. He would probably be like in Romance Dawn, like fighting Arlong or some shit.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and then we had the 2 year time skip. So the Yamato that fought Ace is a 2 year difference between the Yamato that fought Kaido. It's 2 years and a couple of months, or like 2 months. Because post time
she's had the devil fruit and she's had advanced conquerors for a long time. Because in the flashback he was like, "Oh, you even have advanced conquerors. Like you're like you're like a strong ass nigga. Why do you want to be with these bums?" Like it even like says that she had all that power even as a child. So like, I mean,
Yamato has advanced conquerors hockey.
Yeah. That's how she was able to infuse it with the bat. Remember? That's how she was able to hurt Kaido.
I was about to say, if Yamato didn't have advance and was going blow for blow with Kaido, that's like.
Did you not know that? She was infusing it with her little I don't know what that weapon is called, but that little spike thing, the same thing Kaido uses. But she was able to infuse and advance with it to hit Kaido.
Now, did they say this, or are we black lightning again?
No, we're not blacklighting. It's actually like
isn't advanced?
She used the same move as Kaido did when he infuses his hockey into the Thunder Broga thing.
Okay,
so, I'm looking right now. There is like no like there's no indication of this from what I'm seeing.
Hold on.
Because Thunder Bagua, or however you say it, that's not like because Kaido used that with no haki at the start of the arc, so that's not like
Okay,
that's not proof of it.
so Deadly Yamato had Rio, right? Like Rio, like I'm pretty sure she did. Because Rio,
no, Luffy's the only one that knows Rio, I think. Because only the old nigga knew Rio.
I'm pretty sure Yamato had some.
Let me pull up the good old list. Hold on, bro.
Cause like no, Yamato's in the Conqueror's Haki, but I don't think there's advanced Conqueror's. All advanced.
Yeah, It says so far the only individual seen infusing Conqueror's Haki is Luffy, Big Mom, Yamato, Zoro, Rayleigh, Shanks, Garp, Kaido, Whitebeard, and Roger. So Yamato is able to infuse Conqueror's Haki.
Yeah, I knew she was doing. Yeah, she was doing that. I don't know why this hard. I'm pretty sure she was doing that shit.
Yeah, I'm hold on. I'm trying to see when, because
which was fighting Kaido.
Yeah, confirmed Conqueror's Haki advanced Conqueror's team: Whitebeard, Roger, Rayleigh, Shanks, Luffy, Zoro, Kaido, Yamato, and Big Mom. I don't even know why Yamato was not banging out with Kaido with only regular ass Conqueror's Haki.
And then I was about to say, then that would be like what Conqueror.
Like, I'm pretty sure we saw her infuse it with her weapon and shit, like multiple times. And that's advanced Conqueror. That's a form of advance, right? I'm not tripping.
No, the black lightning happens as long as you have Conqueror's Haki. That's just
no, but like I'm talking about like how like you can code your weapon with it and shit. That's a form of advance, right?
That is.
I mean, we don't know if she was doing that though.
Advanced Conquerors is when you're able to infuse things and is able to like infuse your body with like Conqueror's Haki, like what Kaido was doing and like what Luffy was doing.
Yeah, like when you make your arm black. Yeah, I'm pretty. Wasn't Yamato?
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's arm black is regular Haki.
That's just
arm. Yeah.
Like but Conqueror's Haki is like when you're like advanced when you're like infusing like conquers on your whole like body, for example, to make it tougher.
Tight shit. Anyway,
but yeah,
is that all our hot takes?
I feel. But Blackbeard is beating that nigga.
No, anyway, you don't get the point for that, right, Dudley? Just say yes.
I think we're underestimating the Gura fruit.
I feel I got to give him the point. Right? What the fuck?
You have 5.5 out of 11, so that's like what 45%, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching the Hidden Podcast, episode 10. Hooray! We should be here next week. I don't see why we want to be. Wait, yo, what do we do next week, chat? There's no chapters next week. Damn it. Yo, guys, let us know in the comments what we should do. Give us a tier list or something, or like something y'all want us to do. You know what I'm saying? We'll
I have an idea, actually. I'll tell you all.
It's uwu fufu time, bro.
It's uwu fufu time? All right, bro.
Yeah.
All right, chat. We have content. Don't worry. Any recommendations this week, chat?
No.
Not really, actually.
All right.
You know, we should change this section to like chapter of the week instead of like.
Oh yeah, we used to do that. Oh yeah, chapter of the week, chat. Chapter of the week. I feel like it has to be My Hero.
Yeah, it's easily My Hero.
My Hero, I guess.
What the fuck?
Honestly, if you said JJK, I want to.
Well, I mean, because JJK was good.
It's My Hero. It's the ending of My Hero. It's My Hero, bro. It's the ending.
I'll give My Hero Mickey Mouse points because it ended. So.
Yeah, you're odd.
Anyway.
Bye.